Okay, so to reinstate my point that there should be more regulations on licensed gun dealers. Although gun violence is an effect of the illegal black market, the reason these regulations are in place is due to that fact. The lowering of criminal gun-related crime decreases because of the difficulty over the years to obtain a gun, plus the recent added regulations. Attempted illegal gun purchases over 30,000 to 40,000 times each year among the U.S. firearms retailers, according to the first of its kind survey gun sellers published on Monday, March 11, 2013 on NBC News. According to the Centers for Disease Control, California ranks the 33rd in the nation for gun deaths, 100,000 people per year. And this is from May 2015 from article Gun Laws, California is tops. Licensed retailers who are themselves corrupt are linked to nearly half, 48% of guns that are trafficked, intentionally diverted into illegal commerce. So that's this is because of the retailer corruption, which moves me on to the second point once again. The background checks should be performed on firearms and business employees, which to reinstate that employees don't need to have the COEs that are required for the licensed dealers, and that's one of the reasons I believe, one of the reasons that the black market is still open and in progress. So moving on to the last point, ammunition sales in firearms stores should be recorded in California. Monitoring ammunition transaction can reduce that risk by either following the criminal purchases back to their firearms or interrupting criminal purchases at the point of sale with instant check. Expanding the monitoring to the county level or state level may result in FFLs beyond the jurisdiction of the legislation becoming easy sources for illicit ammunition purchases. Despite some dealers making customers identify themselves by showing a driver's license, leaving a fingerprint, and creating a record of the transaction, prohibited purchases still buy ammunition at Los Angeles dealers. Though some dealers beyond city limits, the lack of enforcement of existing laws means prohibited persons still complete the required elements of the transaction and walk out of the store with ammunition. Sales of ammunition are essentially unchecked at the rate which criminals acquire ammunition. The amount of ammunition that they acquire is unknown. The research describes the ammunition market and estimates rate at which criminals are acquiring ammunition. This is from the Criminal Purchase Firearm Ammunition, U.S. National Library of Medicine. So our policy is, we stay on our point that the policy is the state of California should enforce more regulations on licensed gun dealer businesses to decrease corruption. Thank you.